Hi Carson, what are you most looking forward to today?
I'm most looking forward to marrying the love of my life.
So do you have any advice for Salena and Carson?
To always keep God first.
Be patient with each other.
I would say don't sweat the small stuff.
Wish them good health, good life, stay together, help each other.
Always remember to love each other and give each other grace and forgiveness, and just put God above y'all, and then it's y'all, and then everything else.
Keep the first things first. So if you put God at the top of everything, all the other stuff will fall into place. That's when it gets askew.
Never go to bed angry.
Never go to bed angry.
Never go to bed, like, if they have an argument or something, never go to bed not having said I love you.
So no Carson snores like a freight train already. That can do some damage. So, that's it.
Just to continue to always be there for each other and stay committed to your relationship.
Enjoy the little moments. Enjoy the aggravations that come with the wedding, come with moving, come with life. For me, we got married and a year flashed by, and I wish that I had stopped to just appreciate the forest for the trees more. You can do this one time, God willing, and make every moment count. You won't regret it.
To put the amount of effort that you put into yourselves and your careers as you do each other, and support yourselves like you do your dreams and your visions. You both are very hardworking people, and if you put that into your relationship, it'll never fail.
Just to communicate, continue communicating. They do a great job at it. They always are together, and continue that adventure with each other. Just keep bonding, sharing in scripture maybe, and communicating more and more is just the biggest thing for them.
One time when I was at another wedding, I heard the pastor say that in a marriage, it's not 50-50, it's 100-100. And he was talking about how, you know, sometimes one of you is not going to be able to give your 100% or even 50%. But at that point, the other one of you would have to step up and be there for both of you. And I just thought that was really beautiful, and just shows like how much dedication is required in marriage. But you guys have already showed such a great example of just how you're always there for each other, and always lifting each other up and supporting each other's dreams. So I think you'll have that in the bag. I'm so excited to be with you guys on your wedding day.
Say that you guys are a team at the end of the day, and to always treat each other with as much love and respect as you can.
What is your favorite memory of Carson and Salena as a couple?
Probably, I mean, like, from when we went to the beach together, that's the main time I've been with them for like a really long period of time. And it was really funny all the time because she would like bully him around, but he would like take it and be like really nice about it generally. And it was fun, especially when she played games with us, because Carson would like try to be nice and then she would just be mean playing the game and trying to win. And so that's probably the best memories I have of them together.
Probably my favorite memory would be on one of the first times that I met the both of them together, actually at my wedding. And what I loved was I could easily tell when they were taking pictures and stuff outside how much they loved each other. I could see like in their eyes the way that he was looking at her. I've known Carson a long time, and I could just definitely tell. So that just being able to see them just interact just that little bit, I knew everything that I needed to know, and that's definitely my favorite.
I think my favorite memory about Salena and Carson, Carson texted me shortly after they started dating, which was very weird for him, because he usually wouldn't tell me anything like personal life, relationship-y that he had going on. And actually, Rachel and I had started dating like a week after he and Salena had started dating, and we hadn't told each other. So we had this like back and forth like, oh, you're dating someone? Oh, you're dating someone. And it was kind of like, oh, this is cool. Like it was I don't know, an evolution of our relationship, because we didn't usually talk about those kind of things. So that was, I don't know, kind of nice.
Awesome.
But my least favorite memory of Carson, apparently about a week after he was born, I asked Mom and Dad when we were taking him back to the hospital because I was not wanting to accept that I had a brother and wasn't alone anymore. So, you know, I didn't like his attention that he was getting. And they told me he was permanent, and I've been stuck with him ever since. So, you know.
My favorite memory is when we were at Selena's apartment in New Orleans, and we were all watching Avatar, me, Angela, Salena, and Carson, in the living room after the Olivia Rodrigo concert. And we were in the middle of an episode, a really intense scene, and all of a sudden we just hear Carson snoring. And Salena is nudging him, telling him, Carson, you're snoring, wake up. And he's like, I'm not sleeping. But we all heard him snore. And it was just so funny.
Basically, we had to go to Lafayette to get her a new phone freshman year, and she was crying because she had to get a new phone. It was black, like no screen and nothing. And so we got her new phone. On the way back to Monroe, we had to get to Simi for our crawfish boil, and we were speeding, obviously, because we had to get there. And she got pulled over, which made us like late. But she was very sad about that as well, and very angry at the cop for getting her pulled over. But we were speeding. But that was my very funny memory with Salena.
What is your favorite thing about Salena and Carson as a couple?
Adventure. Selena's always down to enjoy the next whatever adventure might be, whether it could just be going and hanging out and having dinner with them, or it could be going on a trip. She's always down to plan the next thing.
They are always having a good time together. You can tell that every time they're with each other, there's so much love between them, and they really enjoy each other.
The way that they bicker. It's so funny to hear them in the background. I love like sitting in the back of their car, and Carson is just like going on about something, and Selena's going on and on and on, and it's just really entertaining. And it really feels like they've been married for like 80 years already, by the way they bicker. So I think it's very sweet.
I think my favorite thing about them is probably like that they're very physically affectionate with each other in the way that you, like even if you didn't know them, you could walk in a room and tell that like they are a couple and they are together and they love each other. And like last night when Carson was giving a speech at the rehearsal dinner, like he could not keep his hand off of Salena. Like he had to be touching her the whole time he was talking because he just like couldn't, I don't know, it felt like he couldn't bear to not be touching her while he was talking about how much he loved her. And it was very sweet, and you can always tell that they have so much love for each other.
They bring out the best in each other. Ever since they started dating, it's so fun, like getting to see them be around each other and just kind of support each other through everything.
I love how they balance each other out.
My favorite thing is how nice and friendly they've been to me the entire time that I've known both of them.
I've been looking forward to it all day.
What do you think Selena's gonna look like in her wedding dress? What do you envision her wedding dress to be like?
Yeah, what's your idea of wedding dress?
I don't really know a whole lot details-wise about wedding dresses, but I know that no matter what, it's going to look perfect.
Oh my gosh, I'm completely blanking.
Are you sure you like my lipstick? Should I change it?
Give me all the questions.
Okay.